Hey guys, welcome to part 7 of Valkyrie Profile. Today we're going to be finishing off chapter 3, so let's get to it. So continuing off from the last part, period 21 out of 28, and it's still going to be the same method as follows. We're just going to be going over to Oddrock caves and spending our days and periods off from this grinding for the rest of it. I don't have any A reaction, so I think I do need an A reaction skill on Yume. I believe I should go for first aid. This auto healing. Auto heal sounds good, right? I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Weak. Didn't get the second dodge. And we're poisoned. Oh, we can't get a second counter. Like, I tried to counter there, but oh, cure condition misses. So there's like always a chance for missing it. Ah, I get it now. I always thought that cure condition, whenever it's applied, you can always get it healed up, but no, you can't do it like that. Yeah, so I feel as though I'll just set up Yume just to have those skills on board. Cure condition and first aid. That'll be the go-to.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I'd love to see more of the advanced spells. Perhaps meteorites. There's gotta have to be some meteorites in this game.
Not even close.
Nami. Yes, finally cured. Took a while. Alright. Oh, war trophy as well. We're gonna get something out of it. Generally, from all the war trophies we've been collecting so far in this dungeon, there's all been Falchions as a weapon. Yeah, Falchion again. I'd like to see what we can do with the transmutation on Falchion, because we've got so many of them. I think also you can remove these weapons for MP as well. I think that is also an option. Oh no. Okay, hopefully I can stop. I'm probably gonna get double frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna get double frozen, aren't I?
This won't be easy.
Yeah, we actually got a voice line from Ongrim. It's been mostly in the Nami.
That was too easy. What's next?
But yeah, they should allow Valkyrie to have magic spells. If we can be an archer, then surely we could also draw some magic onto us. Ooh, 2 war trophies.
I'm proud to fight by your side.
Double Falchions, Broken Spear, Stone Torch. Another Stone Torch. Valkyrie is a very respectful lady. Alrighty, chapter 3, period 27 out of 28. One more period left, but before we actually finish off with this chapter, we gotta be prepared for the next character at the start of chapter 4, so that's very important. Jelanda. We've only just leveled up twice of her for the event Experience Orb. That costed around 50,000. Had to maximize Hear Noise and Demon Int. Trick is fine as long as it's level 1. That's what we done. So level 6 from it. If we go into the trait section of Jelanda, I've actually gone all of these. This is the biggest thing. The traits actually pushed this up for the requirements to 80 and above. There's other things whereby you can actually have other items, so you don't have to necessarily get the CP up for Hear Noise and Demon Int. But I decided to do it anyway, because I wanted an extra level up for a bit of extra hero value and sense. But there's some items you can grab. But that's it. I have done with Jelanda. As long as it's hero value 80 and a certain level and trick, then we can actually send her off at the beginning of chapter 4. Looks like we're done. We're all good to go. Chapter 3. All the periods are done, and it's time for the next phase. The goddess Feria has summoned you. The chapter is now concluded. Let's begin the sacred phase now. Sacred phase, chapter 3 out of 4.
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows.
The Asgard war status. Asgard strength. Azure army 27, Vanir army 29, and other forces 24. Let's see the changes here. Ooh, okay. +3 on the Azure army. The Vanir army is -3, so we're ahead now. And other forces 24.
Our current situation is we are firmly in control.
That's good to hear. That's something different.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Yes, I do. Let's go with Lothar then. Let's go start with that. So
You wish to
Lothar
know
was
the
chapter 2.
status?
So name Lothar, rank 11 now, 2nd platoon. Hero evaluation value +32, and total of the hero value 237. Awarded the rank 11th level god due to protect the supply troops, inspection of Sunder region, destruction of experiment equipment, and we have a conversation with Tyr. Oh, Cave of Oblivion noises. Lothar, as a human, you're a good person, but I wonder about you as a warrior. Tyr? While resting in the fort, Tyr suddenly approaches and speaks. I have no complaints about your fighting abilities. What worries me is your fortitude. You demand high moral principles and bow and seek justice by your actions. But a bow is no place for dreamers. Be careful. A moment's distraction invites death. Don't die a meaningless death. That's all I have to say. Tyr. And with the chat, we get +2. Honestly, I think it's just really down to his morals. With Lothar, he's always been a good guy. That's why it just gets shown in battle. Alright, next up, Deep in the Mirage. Victories! Deep in the Mirage, Battered Desert, 2nd Platoon. It's been discovered that the Vanir has established a base in the Battered Desert. They have been disguising it thus far with an artificially created mirage. The base cannot be allowed to remain, or has decided to deploy the 2nd Platoon. And there we go, victory in war. Succeed in destroying the base, and that was kind of a quick little summary. Next up, Major Row in Ferocious Attack. Seen that before, +20. Discover Mysterious Spring, +5. And the last one, Exploits Recognize. Lothar, your exploits of late astonish me. I expect much of you. Yes, I thank you, Lord, for. I will not disappoint you. You are very confident, but that may also be your weakness. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, well, do not overestimate your abilities. I see. And there we go. More exploits rewarded, +5 for the hero value. And that's it. That's all we get out of Lawfare.
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
Next one is Llewellyn. Chapter 1 Llewellyn. How you doing so far, sir?
You wish to know his status?
So Llewellyn is God level rank 15, platoon first platoon, plus 30 for the revelation level, which is a total of 150 value. So we have been awarded the rank of the 15th level God, preparation of main modes, preparation of lines of defense, patrol around Fort Gerudo, and we have been ordered on a special mission. This one here. This box goes on the shelf. Llewellyn is asked to clean the storehouse. He sets out to do his best. Okay, I'm done. And I am tired. Work seriously on trivia matters, +5 on the hero side. Stop fortress construction. Victories. So stopping the construction of the fortress, Delarue, first platoon. The enemy is building a fort on Delarue Hill between Valhalla and Jotunheim. Alright, that is how it is. Just very quick. A fortress at Delarue? Those Vanir rats, this pleases me not. We must not let them control that area. Yes, we must prevent this by all means. Fortunately, the fort is not finished. Send out the first platoon to stop that fort. The first platoon sets out for Delarue Hill to prevent construction of the fort. And we have been victorious in the war, success in stopping the construction. Next up, major roll and ferocious attack. We've seen that before, +20. And the last one, exploits recognized. Llewellyn, you have been doing well lately. No, sir, not at all. Keep up the good work. Your efforts here will have a big effect on the war here in Asgard. Yes, I understand. I'll do my best. That feels like the same thing that Vidgar said to him before in the previous chapter, right? He congratulated him, and we just get an extra hero value of +5. And that's it. Total acquired hero value +5.
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
Yes, I do. I want to be checking out our latest one that we sent over to, and it's gonna be Janice.
You wish to know his status?
Yes, I do. Let's see, Janice rank 15, third platoon, +79, and the hero value currently is at 202. Evaluation of design abilities +37, awarded the rank of 15th level God, execution of magic experience. Interesting, there's no pluses. Inspection of Yokoro planes. So I guess this is based on the traits that we gave Janice here. Let me just double check which one was it for Janice for this one. So if you look here for Janice, it was based around with Find Trap and Survival with the intelligence. So I guess that's where the D's comes in with the links in here. Return to Valhalla. Conversation with Loki is +2. Father. In Valhalla, as Janice is thinking of his deceased father, Loki approaches. What are you doing here, Janice? Oh, this is a new one. Yeah, Loki. Oh, nothing. Yes, I see. Janice, you were once a member of the Knighthood, yes? Yes. You sacrificed yourself to protect them, yes? But how did they thank you? I do not wish to talk about it. Really? But I wanted to ask you more about it. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, what a shame. But still, guarantees them a +2 hero value for having just a conversation with Loki. Recapture of Fort Satori. Oh, new war for victories. So the recapture of Fort Satori. 3rd Platoon. Now rivers and tiny islands mark the Satori region of Asgard. Here lies one of As's forts. It controls the north region and is held by Tyr, a god of great power and authority. It is vital to the Aesir. The fort has been attacked and occupied by the Vanir. The Lord Tyr is still alive, but he has been badly beaten and thrown into dungeon.
Our base in the Satori region has been occupied by enemy forces. Hurry and liberate the base. Also, free Tyr, who has been taken prisoner. We have received reports that the enemy has laid many traps in the fortress. You must be careful to avoid these traps.
Wow, Tyr, I thought Tyr was badass. He was able to just avoid everything there. Lord Tyr, are you alright? Well, enough. I owe you all my life. Victory in the war says we retook fortress and protected Tyr. Yeah, I thought this guy was able just to destroy everyone. Just look at this guy. The design of him looks like the strongest one. Well, as long as we catch, rescue them, we've got the points, the victories, and we're all good. Major role in ferocious attack +20, find and disable trap +5, discover mysterious spring +5, exploits recognize +5. Janice, your exploits of late astonish me. I shall continue to expect much of you. I blush with such praise, Lord. Yes, well, farewell. And we end off with hero value +5. And that'll be it. We've actually discovered and looked at every of them. It's good to know that each of our sent characters over to Valhalla is doing a good job.
Lenneth, about your performance. It is magnificent.
I just always like when the character design for Freya is like, she's just smiling and she's like, it is magnificent.
These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
9,708, 20 plus 300 more, and we would have gotten 5 digits there.
The Lord Odin is pleased with you.
As he should be.
He bids me give you these artifacts.
Okay, artifacts. Element Scepter, Icicle Edge, Firestorm, Darkness Arrow, Reflect Sorcery. That's a new one. Auto item. Oh, that's a big one as well. Fame Fen, we've actually gotten that before. Holy Grail, that's another big one. I think Transmutant stuff, we actually get something good. And then Crescent Arrow. That could be a special attack with an arrow weapon if we actually equip that on Valkyrie or an Archer.
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. We must send an emissary to those troublesome light elves.
An emissary to the troublesome light elves? Oh, okay. So that is what the guaranteed thing of getting the hero for it. So hero value 80. Demand is Negotiator, Trick, Demon Int, and Hair Noise. Having the equipped on Jelanda, Negotiator for Angel Lips, which we did get at the beginning of chapter 3. That's going to be used for that. Trick, Demon Int, and Hair Noise. I've actually gotten traits for that. So level 1 on Trick at least, which I've pushed up to level 6. Demon Int and Hair Noise is at maximum.
Can you send an Einherjar who is as skilled at negotiating as they are?
We can do.
We need a warrior skilled in battle tactics.
Yep, we can do that as well.
We need an Einherjar wise in the lore of demons. We need an Einherjar who can gather intelligence. Very well. Good fortune.
Good fortune to you, Freya.
I know that you can do it.
And we'll be sending that character right away. All right, chapter 4. Same periods as the previous chapters with 28. And that's all we got remaining. Looks like 28 is the standard. So chapter 4, the first thing we gotta do is not use spiritual concentration. That is a no-go. And this is where we actually look a lot at our hero skill value. So currently, if we actually go into a status here for Valkyrie, our current skill value is at 100. That's how we start off with chapter 4. And the first thing we gotta do in chapter 4 is actually transfer our character Jelanda that we was working on right away. Hear noise max, trick at least to level 1, and demon in is maxed out. For the equipment side, she's already got angel lips for the negotiation. As you can see here, red rouge, which improves one's ability to negotiate with others. We head over to transfer, and Jelanda's right here. And you just need at least 80 on hero value, which we couldn't get more because we want to be saving our event XP, but it's good enough for the hero value limit. Send character to Asgard, is this right? Yes. Really okay to send this hero? Yes. And there we go, Jelanda is gone. And now all we gotta do now is just start using spiritual concentrations and only just focus on the character stories. Anything dungeon related, we're gonna skip for now.
Greg? You? It can't be true.
Lemia, hang on! Lemia! Ray, you!
Everyone wait! It wasn't you, Gray, was it? It can't be. You're...
It was I who did it.
When we find out where he is, we'll meet up again.
The signal to meet will be as we planned.
The first one up, we need to go to Vilnor, one of the places that we have been skipping all from the previous chapters so far. Alright, let's travel over to Vilnor. It's been a while, I don't even know which side is Vilnor. I think Vilnor may be on the western side. Oh, right here. And just have a little recap on what it says for the summary. This military regime controls the northwestern continent. Notorious for villainy even within the Robbers Guild, Villanor aims to rule the continent using a secret weapon they excavated in the far north. Only one period, but let's actually travel down to it.
Forgive me, my friends. I can't make it.
Oh, this is bad news right away. How tedious. I don't care how many times you ask, I'm not going to answer. Who are you? I am a chooser of the slain, a Valkyrie. And next comes the death goddess. Leave me alone. It's too bad, but I'm not going to die. You do not sound like the same woman who was weakly dying moments before. But if you wish... Oh, I thought she was about to transform into something else there. Even Lord Gandor's subjugation spell has no effect. They say that those with dragon's blood are strong against magic. But to resist this much... The Dragon Gem. That's just folklore. Do you not agree with me? Have you discovered it yourself? It is the search, not the discovery, which is the truest pleasure. Don't you agree?
I can't die yet. After I finally found out where he was?
She refuses to eat. She's just about at her limit. Are you ready to talk? You slimy scum. If you want more, there's plenty left to give.
You went through a lot of trouble for me, but why do the gods need human souls to fight for them? Why can't they do it themselves? You're gods, aren't you?
Though your body may be bound, no physical restraints can shackle your spirit. It is this trait that we recognize within you.
I see. So you admire humans. You haven't answered my question, but surely you'll keep your promise.
You want to provide your friends with information. It is a simple request. This man called Gondar. He defiles the name of the gods, perpetuating wicked ideas. I will remember him.
That is a remembrance that will go all the way to the grave. Alright, that is a total of 3 periods. All done. So 1 for the spiritual concentration and then the 2 for the village stats. You can add to though. Our new character is Alia. Minus 14 heal value, that's actually pretty low. Whether by choice or fate is unknown, but due to the power of the Dragon Gem, she is able to transform into a dragon. However, she has not yet realized that shapeshifting, a form of necromancy, is robbing her of her own identity. But she actually really kept it to herself and didn't want to give it to Ganda. Interesting though. Class-wise, let me see for class for Alia. Spearman / adventurer, so another spear wielding user. Pretty cool. Alright, it's off to another spiritual concentration. The Dark Tower of Zerva. Noted. So with dungeons, we're not going to be taking care of any dungeons yet. But I will note each of these ones down though to be done later, after when we have actually recruited all of the characters. Alright, it's going to have to be a second spiritual concentration. Oh, Cave of Oblivion. That's the next one that shows up here. Double time on the dungeons, eh? But yeah, Cave of Oblivion has been a search that has come up in every single chapter. So again, I'm gonna have to go for another spiritual concentration. another dungeon. Just one dungeon after the other. Which one dungeon is gonna be this time? Cave of Bacchus. Another new one. Wow, one after the other, just showing us dungeons. We're not going to these dungeons yet because we have to be saving our periods. Chapter 4 is a very peculiar one when things start to go down. Alright, on to the next spiritual concentration then.
Why did it have to come to this? Lazard, why are you...
I am he who has entrusted his soul to the eternal vortex of time.
What's happening to me?
Oh, goddess, surely you cannot allow any more desecration.
What? What are you trying to say? If not that, then why?
Ye know me. It shall be engraved on thy very soul. Lazard Valhalla.
Lazard, think this through, please!
So this actually points over to Flensburg. And yes, this actually should be the last spiritual concentration at this point, as this is going to be a huge story point here. We had Lazard a couple of times, and that is what's going to be shown there, because there's also a dungeon inside in that place. Alright then, so for the next part, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going to Flensburg, and we're going to run down and see what is going on down there. Sounds like some heavy agony, and that is probably going to be the main point of chapter 4. But yeah, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.